Hi everyone! In this week's question, we're looking at solving equations. Recall that in equations, whatever we do to the left-hand side of the equation must also be done to the right-hand side to maintain the equality of the equation. In this question, we have a square root minus 3 equals to x. In order to make solving the equation easy and efficient, we first add both sides by 3 so that the square root is now alone. We do this because we want to be able to square both sides to remove the square root on the left-hand side. Recall that 3 plus x whole thing square is the same as 3 plus x times 3 plus x. By expansion and simplification, we find that 3 plus x whole thing square is equal to 9 plus 6x plus x square. Since we have another square root to get rid of, we first want to simplify the equation further by ensuring that the square root is on one side of the equation while the rest of the terms are on the other side. We do so by adding and subtracting the same terms on both sides. Adding the like terms together, we end up with 1 minus 6x equals to square root of 3x plus 4. Again, we square both sides, expand, simplify, and then add the same terms to both sides to make one side of the equation 0. We do this because this equation is quadratic. That is, the highest power of x is 2. Since 36, 15 and 3 are all divisible by 3, we can factorize 3 out of the equation. Now we have 3 times 12x squared minus 5x minus 1 equals to 0. Since 3 is not equal to 0, 12x squared minus 5x minus 1 must be equal to 0 in order for the product to be 0. Recall that quadratic equations can be written in the general form ix squared plus bx plus c, so we have I equals to 12, b equals negative 5 and c equals to negative 1. Using the quadratic formula negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ic over 2I, we can now find the values of x. Rounding our answers up to 2 decimal places, we get 0.56 or negative 0.15. Did you get this right? See you in next week's question.